G'day and welcome back to another episode of Destiny for Dummies. Today is the 29th of August and you guessed it, it's that time of the week when people start wondering where the is Zer. No one seems to give a damn what he does in the first half of the week though. The bugger is probably peddling piss to the darkness for all we know. After all, it has been a long flight for them and I doubt they have a cold tinny in the fridge waiting for them. Now I gave Falcon the chance to call out where he was going to be this week and he was sure Zer was actually going to show up at his joint. And the survey said, bum bum, that bugger is on Titan again. I'm pretty sure he's addicted to that methane as he seems to be showing up there an awful lot lately. Mate, I think you need to get help. At this rate, there'll be no wriggle in your tentacle by November if you know what I mean. Since I'm here though, what have you got in your sock? Not too bad, it's a Sunshot. A fun weapon since the buff a year or two ago, where every kill with the weapon makes the target, we're pretty fancy here at Destiny for Dummies, explode, causing damage to their nearby mates. Sounds fun?
Bloody beautiful, mate.
Get one of these if you don't have it and get into it. Now, do you want a badge or a chest to pin it on? Hunters have chosen the chest and it's the Guisan vest. This exotic gives you back a bit of super energy for every kill before you go invisible. Quite handy this one. Definitely does extend your super, especially in the Crucible. Unless you're like me and every time you cast Spectral, the enemy team just fucking evaporates. This pair comes with 63 points with a fairly even spread, other than 15 in resilience. Good news, Titans, you also get the chest to pin your medal on, and this time in the form of the Actium War Rig. Quite a good exotic this one for certain situations, although that probably describes every fucking exotic. This one steadily reloads your auto rifle or machine gun from reserves, which is why it's covered in shotgun shells. Yep, I don't know, you got me there, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you, but it's particularly good for Xenophage 2 if you hadn't heard about it. This one has 65 points, with the standout being 19 for mobility. It only has 3 in resilience, but if you're using your guns right, i.e. the pointy end facing outwards, then she'll be right, mate. Unlucky space freaks, no chest for you, but you can keep one hand on it with these controversial holds. Yeah, I know, but it sounds cooler and the Whingers do seem to follow it around everywhere they go in the Crucible. A favourite amongst the Supernova lovers, it not only gives incoming damage resistance while charging your grenade into a super grenade, it also gives back an amount towards your next grenade. It's a lot of grenades. A champion exotic this one for those in the know. This one is 61 points, but is quite the average roll, but it will keep you out of trouble. I'm not sure that I need to keep saying grab one of these faded engrams every week, but just in case, flash Zer your purple pay pass and grab one of those for an additional shot at the title. Now, onto the 7th Circle of Hell, otherwise known as Trials. It's not really true, of course. I'm sure there are still a couple of legitimate players in amongst with the cheaters, and if you're gonna be, it's on Meltdown this week. You can grab a fusion rifle at 3 wins, the duck's nuts of helmets at 5, and a pair of groin scratches at 7. Flawless will net you a pretty good looking chest piece as well if you've paid enough. Well, that's it for another week, guys. On Monday, I think we'll give our thoughts on Such Ending that we recorded a week or two ago, so hopefully nothing has changed since we made it. And don't forget that additional comment and like for the chance to win the cold hard code for the PlayStation Store. Last of the big spenders. And make sure you tell your mates, even if you don't want it, so they can get it. So until next week, grab your tin cans and your piece of string. We'll see you again down under.